How is one today? Lord, it's kind of like Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're Dwayne Jazz. Today we have ScrewAttack, Doctor Strange versus Dr. Fate, Marvel versus DC.
I be getting them mixed up
Death
all
battle.
the time.
Yeah,
They're basically like the same. No, they're not the same.
They're not the same, but they're kind of the same.
They're kind of the same. They're
Right.
similar.
If
It's
you-
like Flash and Quicksilver.
Exactly.
Like that.
That is.
So.
If you guys have any direction requests, please follow us on all social medias and the link is below. And don't forget to
Subscribe.
Let's dive in.
I like Quicksilver better than Flash though.
You like the
Not gonna lie.
character.
Same thing. Only those with the right knowledge, talent, and willpower can truly claim to be the most powerful wizards of all.
Like Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer
Look how
Supreme
strong
of
and masculine they made him
Marvel
look, and
And
then
Dr.
versus the
Fate,
movie.
DC's defender of cosmic order.
Comics. He's way as an iron boomstick.
Look at him.
It's
Look
our
at.
job to
I wish
analyze
Doctor
their
Strange
weapons,
looked like
armor,
that in
and
the
skills to
Avengers.
find out who would win a death battle.
I really wish he did. He don't look like that.
Dr. Stephen Strange was
Look, look.
a brilliant neurosurgeon. He was the very best.
Too bad he was also a prick who cared more about the money he made than the patients he worked on.
Damn.
Sensational patients bring recognition. Recognition brings money.
Oh,
and
wow.
money keeps Wellhaven stores open.
Can't
Oh,
blame
wow.
him, though. When your entire family kicks the bucket one by one like Stevens did, it's kind of hard to get attached to anybody else. Also, money's
Remember the
just great.
Illuminati.
Strange's talent at the operating table earned him so
I
Wait,
can't mess
what?
with Doctor Strange.
his work became more expensive, and his bank account rose into the millions.
And then...
Crash.
A bad text.
Didn't drive.
Yeah, text
Yeah.
a drive. Don't text a drive.
Strange survived, but his hands got terrible nerve damage, making them useless for complex tasks like, oh, I
Surgery.
don't know, surgery. Pretty inconvenient.
To find a cure, Strange spent his
look at
entire
that.
fortune and traveled the globe until he found the Ancient One. He had heard of this man's befuddling mystic healing powers, and at this point, he was up for trying anything.
But the old dude refused to cure him. Instead, he offered to teach Strange how to use magic himself and become a superhero. Who needs hands when you have magic?
Right.
Through his
Right.
training, Strange discovered many secrets of
That
the
was pretty
universe,
cool.
along
That was
with
a cool
plenty of
movie.
handy spells. He has learned so many charms, jinxes, enchantments, conjurations, hexes, and incantations that it would be impossible to list them all now, but he certainly has his favorites.
Make you question your
Like the
reality. Like,
unbreakable
where are
bands
you?
of ScrewAttack. Unless you're super strong like the Hulk or Thanos, no way you're snapping these chains.
He can surround foes in everlasting fire with the flames of Faltine, launch energy shots called the bolts of Balthak,
You hear say Balzac?
knock out foes with the mists of Morpheus,
Oh my
and
God.
shield himself using the 7 rings of Ragador.
Who the hell came up with these spell names? Whatever happened to plain old abracadabra? Everybody loves that one.
Other techniques of his include illusions, hypnotism, protective force fields, telekinesis, immortality, time manipulation,
Immortality.
power stealing, teleportation, dimensional travel, transmutation, spell nullification.
And he can turn himself into a ghost. Ooh.
That's his astral form, a
Astral
projection of
projection.
Strange's soul separate from his body, which defies the laws of physics.
Look, Wiz, he can go through walls and fly around. That's a ghost.
To invoke these spells, Strange audibly calls upon the powers of the Vishanti, 3 godly beings of enormous power.
Oh, that one's a kitty.
This says a kitty. It's a tiger.
Impressive. It sure puts Mysterio's hocus pocus to shame.
Anyway,
You need to watch
after many
those
years
old,
of study,
Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah.
was slain by a creepy hentai monster, and Strange
Huh?
was granted the title of Sorcerer Supreme, which is like a normal sorcerer with all the toppings.
As
Oh my
Sorcerer
God.
Supreme, Strange was deemed the most powerful magic user and defender of the world. To better perform his duties, he carries numerous magical artifacts which assist him in
That
battle.
cape.
The cloak of levitation lets
Cloak,
him fly
whatever.
without magic and has a mind of its own, like Aladdin's magic carpet, but way more stylish.
And the stone,
Wonder
right?
Tomb amplifies
Yeah.
his powers, and the axe of Angaru, whatever, cuts through mystical beings. Fun fact, Strange found that axe in my ex-wife's old witch cave. I mean apartment.
But most versatile of all is the Eye of Agamotto. With this amulet, Strange can perceive any truth, absorb massive amounts of energy, enhance his psychic powers,
Yeah,
and
it
fire a
contains
light that
Infinity
can
Stone,
weaken
right.
and obliterate magical entities.
If you haven't noticed, Doctor Strange is super powerful. With all this magical mumbo jumbo, he's taken on some of the biggest threats in
Dormammu.
the universe.
Set me free! No. I've come to bargain.
And if he ever gets stuck, he basically just rewrites the rules of reality.
Just, yeah,
which
flips
is
it
probably
upside
what
down.
happens when you divide by 0.
That's not even possible.
Exactly! It's Magic Whiz! Anything can happen!
Strange's astral form has traveled across the planet in, quote, precious seconds, putting him at several million miles per
What
hour.
does that mean?
Even
Right.
better, when Adam Warlock once used an Infinity Gem to banish Strange to the far reaches of the universe, Strange just cast a spell that zoomed him all the way back. So yeah, F you, Adam.
Given what we see here, Doctor Strange was most likely sent to a void, or a large empty area between galaxies. The void where our galaxy resides is about 2 billion light years in diameter.
Damn.
The Milky Way set relatively close to the center. Based on Strange's conversation here, we can assume a generously short time frame of 5 seconds. So, Strange must have moved over 4.2 septillion miles per hour.
Septillion?
I don't
That's
even know
6 quadrillion times the speed of light.
Damn! Oh,
How do you
about
even
that
count
time he
that
ripped
high?
the soul out of his arch nemesis and sent him back in time? Or when he restored his cloak of levitation from mere scraps? Or when he beat up Galactus and totally scrambled his brain?
With his immense magical prowess, Strange has survived blasts from Voltor, a robot with the power to move stars, and
my God.
even withstood a supernova. At minimum, an exploding star outputs over 350
Yes.
septillion gigatons of TNT. That's 6 octillion times greater than the Tsar Bomba, the most powerful nuclear weapon ever made.
Not impressed
That made that
yet.
big mushroom
Well, Strange
grow.
can manipulate and detonate stars himself. That's right, this guy uses supernovas
Even death
as
herself feels a little
Strange
too
is
difficult to
exceptionally
claim
clever,
Strange's
and while
soul.
his physique is not superhuman,
Wow.
it's worth noting that he is a talented athlete and martial artist. This is important as the use of magic can wear down the magician's body if it is unfit. His immortality has also proved incredibly useful.
I'll say, he's looking pretty good for a guy born in the 1930s.
More than that, at one point Strange
What?
was recruited by the Vishanti to fight in a magical war, which lasted 5,000 years.
Holy shit! I hope he got some really good veterans benefits
My
after that.
goodness.
But for real, this guy has the power to protect the universe and reshape it however he wants. I know which doctor I'm calling the next time I'm sick.
I'm Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange.
Sorcerer Supreme.
They didn't say his weaknesses
Do you
though.
believe
No,
in
I know,
fate?
right?
So he has no
I only
weaknesses?
believe in one thing, Wiz. 18-year, 100-proof whiskey.
Well, after accompanying his father on
So
an
they're both the
archaeological
same height,
expedition in
6'2".
Mesopotamia, 12-year-old Kent Nelson certainly did.
Instead of digging up boring old artifacts
Founder
like
of
pools
the
or
Justice
pottery,
Society.
Kent uncovered a 10-billion-year-old god. Too bad waking him up also gassed Kent's dad to death.
This slumbering god was Nabu, a Lord of Order born from the very beginning of the universe. While Nabu normally cares little about the universally inconsequential concerns of individual humans, this time was different. Nabu took the newly orphaned Kent under his wing and taught him the ways of magic.
Oh,
Wow.
sweet. I'd take a god dad over an ordinary one any day. But really, I'd just take any dad.
I mean, his
Nabu
dad is just
wasn't
dead.
too keen
So.
on the actual parenting part of the deal, so he just magicked Kent into a full-grown adult over the course of a week.
What?
I mean, he got hit with all those years
Just
of
love
awkward
that
puberty
movie.
all at once. My God, talk about a mood swing.
To master the mystic arts, Nabu granted Kent 3 ancient relics. First and foremost, Kent donned the golden helmet of fate.
Well, Kent woke up the physical body. Nabu's soul is actually
In that
inside
helmet.
his helmet.
Yep.
So when Kent put it on, his spirit merged with Nabu's and they became Dr. Fate.
I am an agent of order.
Wait, he's 12. Technically, he can't be a doctor yet, right?
Well, in time, he became a trained physician and achieved a PhD in archaeology.
Good
Fast.
for him. Anyway,
When?
he's also got the
Right.
Cloak of Destiny, which gave him flight, super strength, and superhuman durability.
Lastly, he received the Amulet of Anubis, a talisman which increases Fate's powers.
Yeah, I remember that from
enters opposing
Injustice.
metal, And can launch an intense beam of magical
He was
fire.
annoying in
It also
Injustice. Oh my
houses its
god.
own pocket dimension, where the souls of past Dr. Fates reside.
Oh yeah, lots of people have worn that shiny helmet, and not all of them were doctors.
Ah.
Even Kent's wife Inza got in on the magic action. But Kent is, like, the main one, so
I don't
we're
want to
sticking
see
with him.
that.
As Dr. Fate, Kent became the immortal champion of the supernatural Lords of Order in their fight against the vile Lords of Chaos.
And he learned tons of wacky wizard skills he can use with just a thought. Perfect for putting chaos gods in their place.
Fate can use telekinesis, cast illusions, erect force fields, hypnotize foes,
Dimensional
read minds,
teleportation.
teleport
So it's
vast
almost like the
distances,
Void.
create an astral projection of himself, travel through time and dimensions, and even manipulate matter at a molecular
So same
level.
thing.
Let's
Same
face
thing.
it,
Basically.
He's so powerful he can basically do whatever the hell he wants. Like that time he did a Freaky Friday body swap with Blue Beetle like it was nothing. He
What?
can even conjure up Superman's Kryptonian powers for himself. That's
What?
right. This guy can just decide to be Superman for a day.
With his mighty magic, Fate has turned buildings
said
into
all I do
dust,
is visualize
thrown
what I
a
want to
planet
happen.
into a sun, and physically held back the destruction of the universe.
Oh my god.
Helmet, just the helmet, once flew through space so fast it reached the velocity of God, and then bounced off the edge of the
How can they
universe.
measure
What
that?
the hell does that even mean?
Fate has regenerated his body from a single thought, withstood hits from the likes of Superman and Ultraman, and somehow survived in a dimension of reality where literally nothing exists.
Alright, so I think Dr. Fate's gonna
Riding
win.
this crap.
Right.
Also,
Because
when DC
this is
decided to
ridiculous.
reboot their entire comic line, Fate was one of the only characters to survive the crisis that literally collapsed the multiverse.
But he does have one big weakness. The helmet is Nabu, and Nabu is the source of Fate's powers.
Oh, so if it gets
you remove the
removed,
helmet,
yeah.
he loses his magic.
For the most part, Kent does possess some magical ability of his own, like telekinesis and super strength, but he's not even remotely close to the potential of Dr. Fate. And even further from the true Fate. When
I
the
don't
souls
know.
of a man, a woman, and a god come together, in this case Kent, Inza, and Nabu, they create Dr. Fate's ultimate state of being. An entity with enough power to rip the universe apart and effortlessly
Wow.
overpower other Lords of Order and Chaos.
Sadly, like all menage a trois scenarios, keeping this going for too long could destroy all three of them.
Oh
So
my
Fate doesn't
gosh.
go final form unless he absolutely has to.
Still, the people of the cosmos can sleep easy knowing fate
God.
is on their side.
Your fate is utterly binding.
Who are you?
Let me show you.
I didn't know he had a movie.
No, it's not a movie. That's
Oh.
Smallville. Smallville, yeah.
Okay.
All right, the combatants
I was gonna
are
say.
set. Let's end this debate once
Who do you
and
think
for
is
all.
gonna win?
But first,
I feel like Strange is gonna win. He's gonna knock that helmet off.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Just
Stephen Strange.
On
It
site.
has come to my attention that there are two sorcerer supremes in this existence.
There's only room for one.
I am here to resolve this embarrassment.
ooh.
I see somebody needs a lesson in manners.
Ooh. Yes. Ooh.
Damn.
Pitiful.
Taste the flames of the Voltine!
Don't get too cocky
Right,
now.
don't do that.
Fool. You are merely a doctor.
Ooh.
I
Oh my God.
am God.
All right. How the Phillies gonna say that? Obelisks? Oh, he just pulled them out the
Right.
ground.
He just went through the universe.
This is April.
Ooh.
He went to the Statue of Liberty. Now they're
Oh
in the
yeah,
ocean.
not in the ocean. Deep in the ocean.
Are they fighting in the water?
Yeah. He's about to use the water to fight him.
Oh wow. Where are they at now? What is
What
this?
universe is this?
This is just a different universe.
Right,
Okay.
different planet.
Planet or
Okay.
something. You can't even see what's going on.
Right.
You're on a dragon?
Look at the dragon's
what is
back.
this? What is-
Hey, in Dragon Ball's universe.
Your power now.
Oh, he's gonna
Yep.
take that helmet off.
You can fly back to him though.
Uh-oh.
So the god is just a man in disguise. Let's see how
Ooh.
you fare with that.
He can still
Yep.
fight.
Shut up! Oscar, grab me the crimson bag!
How his face change? Okay. So his face just changed animation.
Doesn't make the man.
It's gonna come back
Yep.
and hit him. Oh, no, it didn't.
Use it! Witness
Ooh.
your true fate.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Put them together. His ultimate form. So this dragon not feeling it.
Dragon's not feeling
He's
it.
just ignoring all of this stuff happening on his back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. In there.
Oh, his astral form
Yeah. Whoa.
went inside of his head. Ooh.
I hurry, house of August. Where am I? Dr. Strange. Welcome to my home.
Oh, he's gonna see the form? Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, there they go. Male, female, and God.
Oh boy.
You're dead. You're dead. But destroying his astral body, does that destroy him?
I don't know. I think so.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done. Sheesh. With his hands folded.
Right.
Did it.
Don't doctors take an oath to never take a life or whatever?
Analyzing this matchup
Oh,
was
no.
bizarre. You might even say it was strange.
Save the puns, Wiz. That's my
Thank
job.
you.
But yeah, both these doctor wizards were so stupidly powerful, trying to find their limit was like looking for a needle in a
Crazy.
haystack.
Right.
But nobody remembered to put the needle there in the first place.
With their maximum potential seemingly unmeasurable, it's easy to make an argument for either one to win.
I mean, he's
If
a
given
god.
The chance, Strange
Right.
could have certainly, say, stolen Fate's powers, or maybe even just willed him out of existence.
I bet plenty of Strange fans are letting us know how in the comments.
And that's fine.
Because they always
But Death
disagree.
Battle looks at the larger picture to find the most likely outcome of them all, and Fate simply held the advantage on a grander scale.
Strange may have fought a 5,000-year war, but Nabu's been around since the beginning of the universe.
The beginning
Over
of time.
10 billion years. He definitely had way more experience.
Fate also had the advantage of casting the majority of his spells non-verbally, while many of Strange's required
has to
specific
say
hand movements and
and move.
incantations. Still, it was only a matter of time until the Eye of Agamotto informed Strange of Fate's one weakness.
Depowering him wasn't as easy as you'd think. He had his own magic, and his superhuman strength was
Oh, they
something
said that he
Strange
could
didn't
control-
have at all.
well, protect the
Basically,
helmet
anything
and
Strange
his
could
body
do, Fate could do
if it's
too.
separated.
But even more.
Remember how Strange cast a spell which moved him 6 quadrillion times the speed of light?
Yep. Now remember how Fate's helmet flew from Earth to the edge of the universe and back?
It took about 1 year to make this trip. Given the estimated scope of the observable and unknown universe, a trip of this magnitude would require the helm to fly nearly 28 decillion times
Oh
the
my
speed of light.
gosh.
That's over 4 quintillion times faster than Strange.
Look at it this way. Strange was a man borrowing the powers of a god, while Fate's a god borrowing a
Yes.
man. Plus, that power boost with Inza's soul from the amulet put Fate on a level above the gods in his universe. Something Strange can't really do himself.
Yeah.
Both Doctor Strange
He
and
was
Dr.
done.
Fate possessed incomprehensibly impressive magic, but Fate
Never
had
go
more
to the
experience,
enemy's
greater
home.
physical abilities, and a wider range of
Never do
talents.
that.
Which left Steven stuck with a strange twist of fate.
The winner is Dr. Fate.
Dude, that was a good
That
battle.
was a good battle
That was
because
a
I
good
really
battle.
didn't know who was going to win
I'm
because
like-
I thought since the helmet was going to be knocked off.
And if
that
you
he
want the
would
battle
lose.
music for yourself,
Me
there's
too.
a download link
Me
in
as
the
well.
description. See you next time.
Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, Jen used to get on my nerves. Oh my god, Jen used to get on my nerves.
I'm ready for the next death battle.
I'm rooting for Ryu because Jin
I'm
was
rooting for Ryu
annoying.
too, as well. So we're on the same team already.
You used to use Jin against me.
I don't know.
Well, Dark Jin with the wings.
I sure did.
And it was such an OP character. Oh my god.
It's okay. She's getting a little angry. Anyway.
Because I'm remembering that fight.
People in the comments are giving it to him because they got like almost 6,000
5,000
dislikes.
dislikes. My goodness.
People in the comments, he said Dr. Fate won because he started with a T-pose. He said, ScrewAttack, we're gonna stick to the original. Proceeds to use 3 different Dr. Fates. I mean, they are OP characters, period.
I did think that Dr. Fate was gonna lose with that helmet.
The helmet until, he did have practice before because he did have other Dr. Fates.
Yeah.
So they probably got the helmet knocked off a few times. It was like, I gotta figure out something to do when that helmet gets knocked off. So.
Yeah, and I see a suggestion that says Ant-Man versus Adam. That would be
Ooh,
cool.
that'd be nice.
That'd be
especially
very
when
cool.
the Ant-Man.
But I feel
movie's
like
about to
Adam
drop.
would win.
Adam, they both could turn big and small.
But I'm saying Adam is way smarter than Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I would think so.
But-
He's a genius.
But the smartness doesn't always equate to battle.
I'm saying he could think of a strategy better.
We gonna see.
That's what I'm thinking.
You guys should request that. I wish there was a requestion box for ScrewAttack so
Like
we
a
could
little drop box.
We could put a little bit of the little Adam versus Ant-Man in there. But anyway, guys, please comment below.
Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
share.
Just more.